Gunrunner's, truly special horse, and we're, very fortunate and blessed to be in this situation with him. He ran solid in Dubai, but he did get off the plane with his usual swagger and confidence that I think is discussing him coming into this race and what separates him. I think the inner fortitude that he has is amazing, and he trained brilliantly for his races ever since he came back from Dubai, and he's continued to do so. After the dirt mile last year, Ferrant and who he is, we just quit trying to be so smart and just let Gunrunner be who he is, and we've had a lot more success with him since we have. Going faster than he is, it's faster, and if you're not, he'll be on the lead. It's just the rhythm that he's in has been excellent and very effective, and we plan on continuing that.
Are you particularly looking forward to a rematch with Arrogant?
I'm greatly appreciative of this opportunity. It's obviously a very special running of the Classic, and very fortunate that Jedmont and Bob have given us this opportunity to attempt to right our wrongs. It's very odd for a horse to prepare and participate in the Classics as a 3-year-old, continue to improve and get to this level. Ron Winchell, the whole Winchell team, 3 Chimneys, Mr. Torrealba, they've all had great belief in this horse, kept their egos in check and let him develop, and they should be very proud of the horse that they've allowed to develop to this stage. But we say that, but we also realize who Gunrunner is himself, and the attitude that he came out of those tough races in. All of that has come together to put us in this position.
What were your thoughts about bringing him to Del Mar, where he hasn't raced yet?
Well, that's a huge concern, being here at the racetrack. A lot more of a clay-based surface than the sand surfaces that he's had success on this year. But those are concerns for us humans, and then you watch him go about his routine, and the confidence and the way that he is carrying himself is a pleasure to watch. The respect that people in racing have for Gunrunner and what he's done, and that's probably the most fun of it. You can go through an airport anywhere and somebody will make sure that everything's good with Gunrunner, and that's a beautiful thing about our sport, is the respect that a horse that on this level achieves.
Well, he's actually won 5 out of his last 6 races, and I was wondering if you have an encore plan for that Whitney race.
It was, what a tremendous year he's given for us. His first race back, his year has been started out with not being allowed to run in the Pegasus over the quarantine in New Orleans, and then used the Razorback as the prep for Dubai, and he ran brilliantly. And then Dubai, you wake up the morning of the World Cup and it's raining in Dubai. You can make it rain in the desert, and for him to come off the train or the plane with how much that took out of you, knowing the history of the race and what horses, and just his inner fortitude and his self-confidence is what I marvel at and am so impressed by. And he, as you mentioned, him being the top-rated horse in the country for some time now, and the adulation he gets, he has accepted it and stepped up to it, and we would love for that to continue.